opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to the well again. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. For big yards on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Give now to the running back. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They give it to him again. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, they'll run. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Milton. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Vikings are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
He beams. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now here he goes. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Wangu on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Lone back gets the handoff. Past midfield to the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're going play action. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. And that falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This, our last play of the quarter. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 1st down here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Setting up a throw. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball.
And he will get into the end zone for a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Milton to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Milton. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Milton now. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pickup of 5 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. The throw is caught. And in for the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you've got to regroup. You've got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Vikings with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's a throw. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Raider football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hand off to the back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Running back sent in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This ball's cut by Bowers. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got a man left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did. And he's
coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give now from the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game. To go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Hutchinson reels it in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
here on first down. Escapes the pocket. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10. Here's Jones. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On second and 9. Completes this one to Gray. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Looking to pass on this second down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and watch this tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Throwing now, third and 2. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This will be caught by Cooper. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, running back in the flat.
Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Jones does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. passes. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The back grabs it. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Camarda on to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Give now to the running back. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 37. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Milton back to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. That's caught for the 1st. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now Milton to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to throw. Complete. It's Cooper. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With the negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Back to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders in range for a game-winning score. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Setting up to pass. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Here he is to throw. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They've got a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. Cut out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 38. Hauled in by Gray. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Jones once more. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And their season will begin with a win. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.